was RNQQ, but she don't stream anymore. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I need to save my off days for when I truly detest the thought of even considering to stream. Today, it only mildly disgusts me. Thanks, Sub Jedi. If it makes me like want to vomit at the thought, that's when I take a break.
It's me, Mario.
Why is it so quiet? Maybe I gotta turn my mic up. I don't know. The problem I have with my mic is I turn it up like 1 centimeter and then all of a sudden it's like peeking its ass off. So we'll see. Oh, you mean chat? Oh, I don't know. Notifications are weird. Sometimes they don't even send to everybody. Like, sometimes they don't... Like, people complain a lot about how they never get them. Which is really weird. Because that's not been a long time thing as far as I know. That's something that started happening, like, somewhat recently. What do I want to practice? Let's do this. You shouldn't get emails. I don't know why it would email you. Someone was saying that they get emails from Twitch when I start streaming, which is the weirdest shit. You should get in on the sweet Twitter drama. I don't know the Twitter drama, and I'm very content with not knowing about the Twitter drama. If your audio is high... Okay, someone actually explained to me the problem with the high pitch thing. It's because an issue with Twitch and Chrome, and it's because okay, so there's an option in OBS that you can go into, and it's like, do you want to follow the guidelines of your streaming platform and be like capped? And I'm like, no, I don't want to be capped. They kept me at like 6K bitrate. I want to go to 8K bitrate, so I don't get capped. And the problem is, sometimes, if you're on Chrome, and I'm uncapped like that, it will make the audio high-pitched, apparently. So the problem is your fault, and also my fault at the same time. One of us must change. You either have to change off Chrome, or I have to stop being uncapped. But you can't cap this, dude. Nobody can cap this. So the ball's in your court. I also use Chrome, so I feel your pain. Internet browsers to me are just like, as long as the browser isn't being completely stupid, I'm never gonna swap off the one that I'm using right now. Like, I was using Firefox for the longest time, and then it started being fucking stupid because it kept making me updates. So you know what? Bye-bye, Firefox. You're gone, and you don't get another chance. Thanks to Sub Digger Miku. Yeah, Chrome, the biggest problem with Chrome, and the biggest reason why I would consider changing, is that it, like, if you leave it on for a really long time, it takes up so much memory. It's kind of a pain. Thanks for the good luck, Wilco. So I could see that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm practicing. Just for a little bit. I won't practice as much as yesterday. Did you listen to the Kanye song? No. I didn't. It's Travis Scott, right? Travis Scott, Kanye? How long did you practice yesterday? Like a couple hours, I think. I mostly just did like small shit. I did like snowman head, SSL Reds, I think I practiced. And then I practiced Womps 100 a little bit. Just something small about it. And then Wet Dry World. Just mostly just like fucking around while I was watching like YouTube. Just something to do. So I wasn't like super focused, just kind of like something to do with my hands. Thanks for sub Matt's Hungry. Lucas Sola. But there was one thing on Womps 100 that I kept doing wrong that it took me a long time to realize, which is after you pass like the second piranha plant, when you have like, you know, before you go to those like little islands that are flying, I would press A and B at the same time and lose like a lot of momentum when I should be pressing like A then B. So I was trying to get used to that. Clint, why would you ever add Sag? I didn't. Someone did, mysteriously. I think it was Plead. I don't mind. Is my voice deeper than usual? That just means I haven't been drinking enough water. Or my balls finally dropped. One of the two. Or you have no idea what you're talking about. But it couldn't be that. I don't want to do Bowser throws. How do I know the input difference between an air kick and air dive? It's not like it's not something that's like defined. It's not like you press B to do one and A to do another. It's how much momentum you have. It's like if you're going really fast and you're in the air, you have to slow your momentum down so that you can get a kick out. Because even if you're in the air, okay, when you're on the ground, you can force the game to do a kick instead of a dive. It's called speed kick. I'm not very good at them, and it's really hard for me to do them in succession, but some people are good at them in succession. But like, that's speed kick, I think. It's weird I'm in the sand. You move the controller stick, like, off just for a little bit. And then you'll get a kick out. But if you're going too fast, you'll do a dive. So if you do it wrong, you do a dive. It's really hard to do. Well, kind of hard to do. It's really hard to do it really well. When you're in the air, though, if you have too much momentum, you will just fucking dive. You can't just like hold neutral for a little while on your control stick and get a dive out. Like you have to kill the momentum. You don't have a choice. There's a couple spots where it's really like there's a couple spots I'm trying to think of like when I was first starting that were really hard for me to get. I could show you, I guess. Bowser in the Dark World. it was really hard for me to like kick onto the sponge, and I actually still fuck it up every once in a while. Cool, good job. Yeah, very nice. I'm done practicing stage. You know, this stage has been scaring me a little bit. Let's do this. Just this coin. And then right here. Like right here. Perfect. It's JCB. Why you pause in the animation? What do you mean? I'm confused. Thanks for the Jazz Tech Madrillin. Thanks for the 180 bits. Paxel. I got my N64 out of the basement. How do you recommend starting? I'd start with 16 star and go to like speedrun.com and just look at like there's like go to the resources tab and there'll be shit. Thanks for the sub, Blue Target. Dragman for the win. Thank you for the sub. Just do all the easy strats, man. Like, don't even worry about Owlus. Like, gate clip, I guess you can worry about, but like if you fail it, it's no big deal. What else? Let's do HMC. Hype train? Really? Yeah, it's hype, dude. Pog slide. Are these shorter streams better in regards to burnout? I think not streaming at like 4 a.m. is better in regards to burnout. You made a cover for my book? You don't even know what my book's about. How could you possibly make a cover for something you don't even know what it's about? I don't want to see your cover because I know it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be like me fucking a whale or something, except artsily done. Or it's gonna be like me over Flick's face. There's really nothing else I could even imagine it being. It's going to be my face over Flick because I said it was about bugs. On this stage, for some reason, a lot of the setups use speed kicks. Like this is speed kick. I lost my ability to do this trick yesterday. Everything about it is wrong now, and I don't know why. I had a very specific way of doing this that like always worked, so I never wanted to mess with it. That was good. But it's like even when I get it, like my jump is kind of off when I get to that platform, which is the annoying part. Am I gonna play the Animal Crossing update? What did they do? I still haven't played the other update for Animal Crossing. They added the ocean stuff? Yeah, maybe I'd check it out. Not today. Wait, whoops. We talking about practice? Why hasn't he gotten the world record yet? I don't understand. Whoops. Okay, we're fine. My finger slipped off the fucking control stick. I don't use an emulator anymore. This is an EverDrive, so I'm playing on an N64. Kind of. Well, I mean, I am. Kind of. I'll explain it when I'm done practicing. And I'm pretty close to being done. I used an emulator before I got an EverDrive. No, wait, no, I didn't. I never used an emulator for Mario 64. What am I talking about? I'm just talking, not making any sense. I should hit. No? I used Game Shark, which only had level reset code, so like, this also has level reset code. But it has other stuff too. It has save states and like timers, and I can set how many stars there are. It's got a lot more things I can do with it. Do I like Meepo? Yeah, Meepo's alright. I remember the way I used to play Meepo was I put main Meepo on 1, and then I'd put Meepo 2 and 3 on the second control group, and then I'd put 3 and... Wait. I put 4 and 5, I mean, on 3, and then I put all of them on 4. And then when I wanted to like chain the fuck out of somebody, I would hit like... I kind of forget. It would be like 2 Q 3. No. It'd be like hit 2 Q, tab Q, tab W, and then I'd like click or something at the same time. Because it would be like teleport and like net. So like I would do like 2. I just forget which thing was on what. So I think net was on like E. So I'd be like 2E, click to try and net him, tab E, click to try and net him. And then I'd be like, you know, 3 W teleport, tab W teleport. That's Meepo's really fucking weird. Yeah, I'm talking about Meepo. It's not supposed to make any sense. I'm basically talking through you. Oh, that was the worst throw that you could ever make. Thanks, Pixel Bob. No, EverDrive. You don't run on EverDrive. Like I just use it for practice. I don't think anybody runs on EverDrive. You could run on it and it would be identical to the regular game. That's why people practice on EverDrive. You're still not supposed to run on it though. Like when we did that charity thing with the relay, like everybody was using EverDrive. I was not, and there were a couple other people that weren't, but almost everybody was using EverDrive. That's why, like, randomly, Cheese had, like, a timer on his fucking game, and people were like, what the hell did I just see? And then he turned it off. People were like, he's fucking cheating. How can he get away with this? It can affect... I mean, maybe. It just depends on your settings, I guess. Because, like, you could fuck with it probably a little bit and make it so it doesn't lag. I don't know. All I know is that it feels to me like identical. How in the fuck did I miss? Are you gonna give us more dock crumbs? No. You're not ready. Always like a frame late. That was a frame late too. Thanks to Choco. Have I had 3 in a row yet? Have I had 2 in a row yet? Okay, 2 in a row. Okay. I was gonna say, kind of a weird throw because my camera wasn't flush. Gotta wait. This is no one. What's your favorite hibernating nocturnal mammal? Do raccoons hibernate? Why does it sound like he mashes the button when he spins the stick? Because an N64 controller is a very strange, mysterious contraption that is kind of a piece of shit. To answer your question. Thanks for sub Magic Josiah. It is like... instead of a regular analog stick that's like all smooth and stuff, it's like... got a little tiny bit of plastic in the center, and when you move it, it just like grates against like the fucking other plastic. It's just janky. That's why they get shitty after a while, because the plastic starts to wear down. This is actually a good practice throw session for me. Alright, so this is EverDrive. There's all these setting things I can do, which is kind of cool. Tons of stuff. Set stars, set caps. The way that you spawn into levels, like stop, slow, random, fast. The reset code, if I press L button, it resets the level. If I press L and R at the same time, it goes to stage select. This is the timer, so like the miscellaneous timer, every time I do any of these things, it'll show me my time. So I typically do wall kicks, so it's like something that happens on every single level, and you do it sometimes, and it kind of just shows my time as I'm going through, and then when I stop, or when I collect a star and the camera stops, it shows when I hit the ground rather than like the moment I collect the star. And then I can select any level. And it's shaped like an N64 cartridge, so you play it on an N64. I pretty much never replace my controller.
It's me, Mario.
I would assume I replace my controller less than almost any other runner out there. I like never fucking replace it. And you're not supposed to do throws with the controller that you run with, but I don't give a fuck because I'm normally pretty okay with running with like a pretty beaten down controller. I don't need it to be perfect. Thanks for sub, Hayden. I need to mute my phone. Why not play with the GameCube controller? Some people do, I don't like it. Is the best place to get N64 controllers on eBay? Yeah, probably. Why not play with mouse and keyboard? There's some people that play with keyboard. There's a guy who has a better, I think he has a better 70 start time than me, and he plays on mouse and keyboard, which is kind of funny. He can only move 8 directions, I think. I don't know how you could ever be good if you could only move 8 directions. Seems impossible. Speedrunners wear down, destroy N64 controllers. I mean, eventually, yeah, they will run out, but there's alternatives. Like, some people play on GameCube, like I was saying. Some people play on, like, other types of N64 controllers. Some people play on steel sticks, which is like an N64 controller, except the stick isn't made out of, like, shitty plastic, so it doesn't wear down.
Here we go.
I don't want to play Hearthstone. An S adapter would do absolutely nothing for Mario. It would be completely pointless. Also, it's not S adapter, it's S as in ESS, okay? So you don't type S, it doesn't fucking mean anything.
Here we go.
S adapters for Zelda, and like only Zelda. Well, that's not good.
It's me,
If it's high
Mario.
pitched, refresh. That's one of the worst spots to accidentally ground pound that exists. Not good. Yeah, I'll play Minecraft at some point. Probably not anytime soon. Have you ever had the world record in any of these categories? God, no. Not even close. I was second in Zelda. I was first in Mushroom Kingdom world record on Mario Odyssey. I was first in a couple of those other categories, but only because they were like fresh. The Mushroom Kingdom one was the only good one that I had. I was proud of that one. Thanks for 2, Joey. I was gonna use this money to buy some ice cream, but you deserve it more. How many of you guys have kids?
Here we go.
Thanks for $5. Swervin' Sanders. Hey, Clint was gonna spend this money on OnlyFans, but watching you get fucked is just as good. Thanks. There were some kids in high school that were like 16 and like were pregnant, or like 17 and pregnant. Dude, I can't even imagine how my life would have been completely ruined if I had kids when I was that young. Holy fuck. Like, the alternate reality of me having a kid, just, I don't know what the hell I would do, dude. I'd be so different. I'd probably be like bald by now. Just from all the fucking stress.
Here we go.
I'd be wearing like... What clothing do old people wear? I'd be wearing like turtlenecks. I get distracted by something in the corner of my eye because I thought it was a bug. And now I'm just looking at the frame of my glasses and I'm like, oh my god, how do I not notice the frame of my glasses like all the time? I missed a coin, so I gotta get the box. Thanks for the $2 Cyberlight. Read my other donation, Clint Stevens. Thanks for the $3 Junior Stevens. Dad, stop giving me that soup of yours. Thanks for the $3 Cyberlight. He says he likes the stream. Thanks. Violent Zorak, thank you for the $3. Or wait, no, not the $3. The sub, I mean the sub. I misread that. Juno's not in the room right now. I do have a world record on Deal or No Deal, but everyone always makes fun of me when I bring up that, so I'm not going to mention it. Is that the deal or no deal champ? I can do faster cannonless. I can do texture skip. Probably like 50-50. 50% of the time. I don't think it's worth it if I can only do it 50% of the time. Thanks for sub, Toby. I'm gonna miss that. Nectar, thank you for the sub. The other way, where you just run into it, I would try and get good at that if I was doing a really short category like 16 star. But no, it's not worth, in my opinion. Not worth. I fucking hate that strat. But we're doing it. God damn it. The water is saying weird champ. Have you ever helped make a route for OT 100%? I invented the Clint walk, which is like a small routing change. That's like the only thing I've ever done. The main route is way too, like if you're trying to seriously delve into like constructing the whole route, you need to be with like a group, and it takes a long time. I'd rather let people that are more knowledgeable about the game do it. Because there's some people that don't do runs anymore, but they help with like making the route, I'm sure. Who have been around like 10 years, who know like everything about the game. Fuck. I mean, yeah, I would consider anyone a part of the community if they're doing like runs and stuff. Which is harder to learn. Ocarina of Time is harder to get started in. They're both really hard to like become extremely good at. But with Mario, you could like learn and do 16 star, even learn and do like 120 pretty fast. Because if you could just make up some strat that's like, okay, well, I'll just do this like casually. Like when I was teaching like Mizkif TikTok, it's like, well, you know, if you really hate this stage and you don't want to lose a shitload of time, like, you can just do it pretty casually. But OT, you can't. You have to do it. And a lot of it is like extremely weird one-frame setups that are extremely precise. And if you don't do them, like, you just can't do the run. That's why I think Mario is just way easier for people to learn, and I would recommend over Zelda. If they were interested in both. Someone said, what shorts am I wearing? I don't know, black shorts. They're like kind of basketball shorts, but they're not as like aerated.
Here we go. Here we go.
Why is come on bruh emote disabled? Because people use it whenever I say the word black for anything, and it gets annoying. I haven't played Valorant in forever. I just haven't felt like playing it. Valorant made me watch CSGO. Like CSGO tournaments again. That's all that Valorant accomplished. Thanks for the sub, Moss. Thank you for the 54 months. I'm so happy you didn't get canceled. It's the benefit of not doing anything, like ever. Yeah, I've seen Hot Fuzz. That's the one with the guys from Shaun of the Dead, right? Yeah, I thought that was a good movie. I haven't seen it in so long though, so I don't totally remember it. Just remember like bits and pieces of it. Imagine banning emotes of black people instead of getting better mods. I mean, a lot of people ban the Kamambra emote. It's not like I see an emote that's of a black dude and I'm like, it's gotta go, dude. It's gotta go. Wait, not that star.
Here we go.
I don't know what you mean by bread review. Doesn't Mizkiv ban Come On Bruh? And like Moon ban Come On Bruh? Isn't that like my entire viewer base? Who's the streamer that you guys are coming from? It's not those two, then who is it? Yeah, XQC also banned it. Forsen? Yeah, but Forsen doesn't like even pay attention to his chat. Come on. Did you ask about XQC versus Ninja? No. Is that the Twitter beef that you guys were vaguely referring to, like at the beginning of the stream? Someone was like, Clint, you need to hop on this Twitter drama right now. Hurry up. I don't really care. I got enough drama for a long time. with the whole doc situation and with fucking the Fed thing. I'm good. I got my fill. Thanks to $3 Knicks. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can is a really good movie. My favorite color is cyan.
Here we go.
Thoughts on gay people? They're okay. 608 is not a Womps failure, whoever said that. I know that you guys don't understand how to count past like 3, and you only know your colors, but plus 5 seconds in a 120 star run is not a big deal. Especially since I was going up against a good Womps already. It's like a 608 escape. That's not true at all. That'd be like if I got a... You know what? No, it doesn't even fucking matter because you're not gonna understand what I'm saying anyways. We'll just agree to disagree, I guess. I'm gonna wait. Even though I probably could have made it. I think it's a... Pit it. Thank you for the $5 Tyler, tell a story. I don't really feel like it right now. I don't have anything I want to say. Thanks to $7, Dan... Die. Me and my girlfriend and I, were watching the Bucket Bandit video of yours, and she fell on the floor crying and forced me to turn off the video. Dude, I don't remember. I don't work on my YouTube at all. Is he talking about when I put the bucket on people's heads in Skyrim? And when those two idiots were like brawling, and then all of a sudden Lydia shows up with a fucking bow and arrow and is like, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody right now. Is that what he's talking about? And it's like, Jesus Christ, Lydia, it's not a big deal. Just fucking calm down. Lydia was like the harbinger of death. In that playthrough, she was like outfitted with like the Moloch ball mace of like stealing people's souls. Good times. God, dude, that's stupid fucking jump. Remember when Chuck maybe installed that mod about dragons and all of a sudden I had like 4 dragons spawning at the exact same time in this city? Even though they weren't supposed to spawn in the city and it didn't make any fucking sense. And their corpses never went away, so like the city was just littered with like dead fucking gigantic bones, skeletons. How far behind is the YouTube? I have no idea. I haven't looked at my YouTube in like 3 weeks. I trust that guy that he's doing a good job though. Probably. Because everyone was saying like, oh my god, he uploads so quickly. All the time. So he must be doing work. If he's like breaking right now, I'm okay with it because he did a lot. Every once in a while, he goes on vacation to like a farm. Kind of shady, if you ask me. Who owns a farm? No, I'm not using a steel stick. So I like to imagine that my editor is like a farmer. Like a total mullet, K-Kona, overall wearing hillbilly. Even though I don't think that's true. I was paying Prezzo, but he hasn't made a video in like 9 months, so why would I pay him just because he's Prezzo? Whoops. I don't know why I have to say this like all the time. He got an opportunity that he shouldn't pass up in a much more popular YouTube channel. So should I just hold him hostage and guilt trip him and be like, no, you can't leave? No. Even though that seems like what you guys wanted me to do. No, make it. We're gonna have to go around a little bit because I got no speed. The problem when you get hung up there is that there's a very real possibility that you break the shell. Because if you go into like a fence or something, the shell breaks and then all hope is lost. Come on! Get in the thing. This guy. Yeah, I know how to use Adobe Premiere. Poorly. That's not good. That is not good. That is not I've done the math. Already got any Goombas. Wait, maybe I do. No, I don't. It's not dead as fuck. It's gonna be like plus 5 seconds, I think, or plus 10. It's going to lose time on this split, but I lost time on this split in my PB, so kind of washes out. Also, you want to get runs to like SSL, HMC, because those splits are so volatile that if you get a good one, it kind of makes up for all the other shit. So no, Mod Pookie.
Here we go.
Is he in chat? Alright, fine, I'm on him. Mod Pokimane. Is she in chat right now? No, she didn't. What's your opinion on XTC versus Ninja? Why the fuck would I care? I don't care. I don't care. Wow, we actually saved time. It's, if I had to assume, chat, it's just, they're probably just playing it up because they both know that they both have big fan bases, and it's kind of like a way to cross promote in a weird, twisted sense. How does it feel to play the game after Cheese quit? He's taking a break. I don't think he quit. Nothing wrong with taking breaks. I'm experienced in taking breaks. Very experienced.
Here we
Oh, that's bad. I was being way too greedy there. That's not good.
Mamma mia.
It's not real. So the first time I spent too long setting up my angle because I was worried I was gonna fall in there. So the second time I was like, I'm not gonna fuck up over setting the angle.
Here we go.
Thanks for some cook. Maybe I'll do it old method so that I just make sure I get it. This is not fun. I don't like it. Right now, I think I've probably lost 35 seconds, including like the time save. But I also think that's not necessarily accounting for, like, if I do 100 coin really well, I could save extra time. Or like if I do reds really well, I could save extra time. Cuck Crew, thank you so. Darian, thank you so. Dude, come on. I'm so fucking bad at that right now. It's because I really should have got it the first 2 attempts, and now like I'm doing the, you know, it happens sometimes to everybody where like you miss the bomb catches, but like if I catch the bomb, and it's like a good frame, I should never fail this trick. If I fail it again, I'm gonna reset. Come on.
Here we go.
I can save a minute on HMC, so even if I lose like a minute here, I'll still play through HMC. Not bad.
Here we go.
What stars do I need? Oh, I just need 100 coin. We will be okay. No. Dude, when I fail that, sometimes I don't totally understand why. I'm really fucking pissed. That looked perfect to me. And then I'll do it in practice, and I don't even know how to fail it. And then when I do it in a run, it bounces off. A little slow. Thoughts on Ninja's wife? I don't fucking know, dude. Apparently they said something that Chet didn't like. Thoughts on SSO 100? It's really hard. Kind of fun to practice, but really hard. This past week has been a mess. True. True. How did you lose so much time? Did you just show up? I failed pillar. I died twice. And I failed it on top of that like 3 other times. Of course I lost a bunch of fucking time. Yeah, it's definitely still PBable. But this gotta be good. If this split's bad, I'm done. I'm resetting. Okay. That was good. A good 100 coin time when I get the 2nd star, I think is like 240. So if we can get 240 at the end of this, I'd be happy. Almost, I was so close to fucking that up. Because if you hit the corner too low, he gets like stuck, and it's weird. That's kind of slow. If blue coin is good, I gotta think this is in like prime position to gold. It's not in a good spot, but that's okay. Okay, 240 exactly. Thanks for sub, Lambert. Papa Gio, the $3 Mango-inator. Hey, Clint, it's Chris. You congratulate me on graduating. And my parents were more proud of you for saying my name than they were of me actually graduating. That's not true at all. Why would your parents give a shit about me? Chad, give him a pog sled. transparent. See, chat's proud of you. How am I this evening? Doing pretty good today. Thanks for asking. I'm not gonna make it. Nice thing is I did get all the red coins, so I don't need to hit the switch. Are you fucking kidding me, Mario? You just swam underneath the star? What the fuck did I just witness, dude? What the fuck did I just witness? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Thanks, Mr. Tweetums, Roger Rip. We're gonna be like even. That was star rotation, dude. If the star rotates correctly, like 90% of the time the star is gonna rotate correctly there, but no. We got worst possible rotational luck. Of course. Oh my god, what is this shit? Do you know about astral projection in Mario 64? No, but I'm very curious. Please explain. I don't need to reset because I'm even. So, I gotta continue. Thanks to sub, Celador. The tier 3 sub, thank you. Damn. There's only like 5 of those. I appreciate that. Huge. Huge sub. Biggest sub. Should you sub? Only if you want to. You don't have to. Whoops. Thanks for the 420 lock. I don't know what the hell your name was. I read it in like 2 seconds. Hey dude, taking up learning speedrunning at some 64 is a quarantine activity using an emulator as an Xbox 260 controller. I don't know, man. Xbox 260 controller sounds like some knockoff, like Chinese product. I would probably at least upgrade to an Xbox 360 controller, but it's totally up to you. Thanks. Yeah, that's fine. I drain managed. You guys are really making me doubt your IQ these days. Thanks for some big lovin'. Yes, I drain damaged. Right after the guy is asking me about the Xbox 360. My IQ's fine. Typo equals no IQ, lol. You guys are smart. I'm just fucking around. What's my favorite conspiracy theory? Lizard people, just in general. Thanks, sub lol Kibo. It was a typo. It's fine. If on a more serious note, if you actually are using a 360 controller, there's people that are good who use it. It works. Just don't put C buttons on your right stick. Put them on, like, I think what people use is like X and B. I think they put like left and right on X and B for like camera turns, and then they put like camera up and like camera down maybe on like the bumpers. I'm not sure. Why? Because sometimes you have to do really quick camera movements, like repeatedly in succession. So like 3 camera movements to the right really fast. You're not gonna be able to do that with the right stick. Especially since sometimes you gotta do it like while you're still like jumping around and shit. You can play around with it though. Just don't put it on the right stick. Put it on a button. No, put it on Y and B. My problem is I don't remember. I'm confused because I always get the Pro controller and the Xbox controller mixed up. So maybe Y and B? He's probably right. You want, okay, I'll describe it like this. You want the left button. We're talking about the 4 buttons like this. You want the left button to be like A or B. You want it to be B. And then you want the bottom button to be A. And then you want the upper button to, I guess, be like C left, and then the right button to be C right. Do that. I think that's how you're supposed to have it. The split was pretty good. We're gonna lose time. I don't know how much. Maybe like 5 seconds. Whoops. Damn. Damn it.
It's me, Mario.
What happened was I tried to turn around and I messed up because I suck. I'm sorry. I did try. That was bad lava, water, RNG. What can you do? Yeah, that was bad coin rotation too. I would have got that coin if it wasn't rotating like all fucked up. Thanks for sub, Matt Splat Slorg. Thank you for sub. I'm going back to 2010. Do you want anything? I'm gonna help the mines destroy the world in 2012. Is Doc for sure done knowing what you know? He's done, dude. I changed my Steam name to Clint Stevens and people have been complimenting me more ever since. You'd get more compliments if you change it to like a girly name. Are you actually good at the game? If anyone's actually good at whatever they play, please change your name to Clint Stevens so that people can think I'm good. I said that yesterday, but I don't say it every day. You've heard it at least 4 times. Like, David sub Ethan Powers. Oatmeal raisin or white macadamia nuts cookies? Neither. Those sound like shit. Oatmeal raisin, I never liked oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal? Okay, my sister used to make tons and tons of cookies at Christmas. She hasn't done it in a while because, you know, obviously she lives in another continent. She used to make oatmeal cookies with like a cherry in the middle for my grandma. This is so slow. What the fuck? I'm already resetting. I already know I'm not making this cycle and I missed 3 coins.
It's me, Mario.
I play as solid techies in Dota. No. I don't, no. Xenoblade is probably my 2nd favorite game ever. Who are the characters in Pokemon MOBA that I can choose from? Blastoise was my favorite character as a kid, but my favorite, I think, is probably Feraligatr now. What's my 3rd favorite game ever? Probably Rum Total War 1. Zelda Ocarina of Time is the #1 game for me. I thought Breath of the Wild would be up there, but when I replayed it, I didn't really like it that much, and if I can't replay, like, I really enjoyed my first playthrough of it, but if I can't replay a game, that hurts it, in my opinion. And it makes me doubt if I liked it that much in the first place, but I really did. I mean, I really had a good time with Breath of the Wild. But it dropped for me a little bit because I'd rather replay almost every other Zelda than that one. No, I replayed it on stream, but I only got through like 1 dungeon until I was like, yeah. I was gonna replay it in Master Mode. Master Mode's kind of lame. Everything's just spongier. So, I don't know. Xenoblade 2 I never played.
It's me, Mario.
How good is my Breath of the Wild speedrun? Horrible. I don't even remember how to do it. It's been too long. I didn't tweet that I was streaming, but whatever. What happened to Animal Crossing? It just felt pointless after a while. It's the thing that I run into every time I play Animal Crossing games. Like, I hit a certain point where it's like, all I do is go into the shop and buy everything, and then that's my fucking day. I think it'd be cool if I could go into Animal Crossing right now and like all of them were like crack addicts or like dead or like moved out and it was like an actual like horrible slums. That'd be cool. That would make me feel like the work I was doing mattered. But you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go into that town and it's gonna be like nothing happened except there's weeds. Who fucking cares? I can clear those weeds in like 10 minutes. If there were consequences, I would be like, oh, I gotta check up on these guys and make sure they're okay. But there's no consequences. They're always happy. They should definitely make it where villagers leave, for sure. And they shouldn't have to ask you. They should just leave. It's a children's game, to be fair. No. That doesn't mean it gets a pass. Animal Crossing would be creepy as fuck if they made like a mature version of it.
Here we go.
If my villagers did meth in my absence, it would be a better game. Maybe meth is a stretch, but they should definitely, like, my town should go into ruin without me. Those villagers never did shit when I was there, so they're not gonna just magically start taking care of all my flowers and stuff while I'm gone. Like, those flowers should all be dead. Those houses that I gave shit to should all have, like, rats in them and stuff. Like, KK Slider should not be showing up in my fucking town anymore. They water flowers too. I've seen them water flowers. They water like one, that's it. And then it's like, job well done. Wow, I watered one fucking flower outside my house when I have like 30. Damn it. I'll continue. As long as I don't get, nope.
It's me, Mario.
As long as this thing that's about to happen doesn't happen. I won't reset. Thanks for $2, Mad Karen. Just saw a dumbass Twitch streamer say that Sonic had almost no good songs and Mario has nothing but good songs. Going to fucking cancel his ass on Twitter. Motherfucker, it's time. I will say, there's not a whole lot of bad songs in Mario. Like, but there's a lot of good songs in Sonic. He might only be thinking of the 3D ones, because I could see someone playing like Sonic Adventure 2 and thinking all the songs are terrible. Some of them are like aggressively terrible though, like they become good. Like if I heard Escape from the City under normal circumstances, I'd be like, what the hell is this crap? But I like that song. The Knuckles raps, those are good. Pumpkin Hill. How many nukes do you have in Modern Warfare 2? I don't remember. Some. I think most of them I got in Rust, where you could just glitch the lobbies and have like 30 people in there, and then you could get like a attack ship, and then everyone would just fucking die, and you'd have a nuke in like 2 seconds. Rust doesn't count. Well then what the fuck, dude? What do you want me to do? Just camp all map and just be a pussy and then... Matter Karen. You poor, taste garbage human being. Every song in Sonic Adventure 2 is a masterpiece. Okay, so you were talking about me. It's not, they're not all masterpieces. I hate to break it to you. You can't say every song in Sonic Adventure 2 is a masterpiece and at the same time be like, yeah, Mario is shitty music. Mario doesn't have bad music. Wait, you don't like listening to Womps? Are you seriously telling me you don't like this song? Because if that's what I'm hearing, I'm gonna have to disagree. Thanks to Breath Saver. You know what had some good songs, Karen? Sonic R. What's that Sunshine song that is on like the tip of my tongue that I can't remember exactly? Thanks to Spanky Hand. Can you feel the sunshine? Says the guy who doesn't listen to game audio. You can like a song but not want to listen to it like every waking moment of your life. That's like me and the Womp song.
Here we go!
Chat, what's the worst song in Ocarina of Time? Kakariko, like, Town is my least favorite. I don't like it.
Here we go!
Zora's Domain is the best. It's like the best video game music. It's like up there with any other song that's ever been created. It's my favorite. Thanks to Sub Spider. Have you seen the ESAM video on Twitter? If you ask me if I've seen something on Twitter, no. I follow like X amount of people and I have like all of them muted. I don't even know why I use Twitter. I just... The only people I don't mute are the people that post like cat pictures. It should be green.
Here we go!
I love it. I love it. God damn, I can never get that in runs. Clint Summit is looking for a game to speedrun. He's already speedrun in the past. I taught him Ocarina of Time. Kind of. He actually learned a lot of that on his own, which was pretty impressive. So for me to take all the credit for it, it's not real. I remember him being in a Mario 64 stream maybe like a month or two ago, and we were talking about that, and I remember him saying that he thought Ocarina of Time was cooler than Mario. And I was like, yeah, but in Ocarina of Time, you have no idea what the hell's going on. It's all under the hood, and like nobody appreciates how fucking crazy it is. And he was like, yeah, that's why I like it. So he probably wants a speedrun where it's just like fucking crazy ass shit all the time. I did not get the impression that he wanted to like play Mario. But would I teach him? Yeah, sure, I would. I'm helpful. I can't remember if he really learned Zelda on stream though. I think it's just something he does like off stream and you know, figures it out. Thanks for sub, Coco. If Summit speedran Skyward Sword, like, hell would freeze over. There is no fucking way he would ever choose that game. That was so slow. If I had to guess what game he picks, I bet he picks like Half-Life, because I remember he speedran Half-Life for like a day. Actually, wait, no, that probably means he wouldn't do it because he stopped. I don't fucking know. He'll pick something. I've seen Halo speedruns, and they're like extremely frustrating. I used to watch Skirty play Halo, and he got too frustrated by it and just didn't. I mean, he stuck with it, but it's not like it seemed like almost painful for him to like run it. My favorite FPS ever is probably Counter-Strike 1.6. If we're talking like single player experience, maybe Halo 1, but probably not. I gotta think. Chad, list some good like first person shooter stories. No, I didn't like Source as much as Go. Or not Go, 1.6. I did not like Source as much as Go though. That is true. Source felt weird. Source, I always felt the hitboxes were like messed up. Mario, please, dude. It's like Tony Hawk. Oh, Metroid Prime, that's a good one. That's not my favorite though. BioShock 1, no, that's not my favorite. I like Halo 1 more than that. Skyrim? Does that count? Oblivion. Maybe Oblivion, if that counts. Shouldn't count. Doom Eternal is pretty... Yeah, the Doom FPSs are fucking solid. That's up there. You know, if I... It's tough because I probably like the Halo 1 campaign more purely from nostalgia. And the Doom series is probably better. Oh, come on. Those Doom games are good. The first one. I think I like the first one more, but I didn't finish the newest one. The story in the newest one is just so fucking bad. Thanks for sub, Mr. Puttplug Pat. The dog isn't in the room with me right now. Sorry. Thanks for sub, Dead Dude Dallas. I guess you could just skip the story, that's true. The gameplay in the second one is a lot better, but the story is so bad. It's one of those games where it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes stories don't need to be so bloated. Like, being bloated does not make a good story. Thanks for sub, Admiral Akbra. I played The Witcher, and you guys convinced me to play in the hardest difficulty, and I couldn't beat the first monster in, like, the field. So then I changed it to the second hardest difficulty. And then I still couldn't beat him. And then I just toned the difficulty, like, way down. I started doing the main story, and there were a lot of side quests that I just didn't feel like doing, and I felt like I wasn't getting... I felt like it was really hard for me to stream that game because it was hard for me to pay attention to the game and also chat at the same time. So I didn't like streaming it. Hello, Mr. I won't speedrun tomorrow. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna stream yesterday, but I want to save my off days for when I'm completely repulsed at the idea of streaming. Today, the thought of streaming was only like mildly annoying. So I'm saving it for tomorrow. That was a bad JRB, but only +3. Sad. Is there any way I can convince you to stream tomorrow too? If I stream tomorrow, I'm not streaming on Friday. It's either I don't stream tomorrow or I don't stream on Friday. You just got Xenoblade on Switch? I think that game's great. I think it's really good. What do you do? I've been writing. I practiced Mario. I watch like Twitch and YouTube, but not that much. Normally it's just like if I have no idea what else to do. I was playing Smite, but not recently. I haven't really been playing much video games other than just Mario. I kind of feel like watching some movies or maybe some anime. Probably movies. I think I'd rather watch a movie than anime. Anime takes too long. I gotta start reading more books. Last of Us 2, I have no interest in playing. Also, I've already seen the sex scene. So what's the point? What's your watch list in terms of movies? Oh no, I'm not falling for that shit. Now I'm just gonna get spoiled. If I give you the movies I wanna watch, I'm just gonna get ruined. Can't do it. I typically don't like watching nonfiction or movies that are based off a true story. Well, I mean, non-fictional movies as in they're based off like a true story. I don't know, I just don't. Bilbo doesn't throw the ring into the doom. Wow. Oh my god, I had no idea. Considering the ring still existed in Lord of the Rings, that's shocking, dude. Oh my god. Light is Kira, Monka W. Thanks for sub, Dog Trainer. Why did I waste so much on you? It's not a waste. You got those amazing emotes and that sweet badge next to your name. Oh shit. You know, this is probably faster at this point after this fuck up. Okay, this is really stupid. I was trying to do a side flip, and then I just instantly went into the slide. This was an experiment that has gone horribly wrong, and I will never do this again. Oh my god. Okay. I could have saved 20 seconds in this split. I just lost 20 seconds, so... let's not make any more mistakes, and then we're fine. What's your favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Here we go!
I'll listen. I normally have media share off. I will make an exception this one time and play like 30 seconds of that for you. But I don't want to do it in the middle of a run because if it PBs and I put it on YouTube and it gets like DMCA striked and gets taken down, I'll be upset. I think that one's okay because it's from a video game though. Like, are they really getting copyright strike? Wait, no. On YouTube they might, on Twitch they would not. Oh yeah. Can't do it during a game. Or during a run. Too risky. Donations are quiet. I can turn them up. They're always quiet after I play music because the music needs to be a lot lower than like the lady's voice. Thanks for sub, Baby Llama Drama. Do you not locally record audio separately? No.
Here we go!
You never upload the raw PBs? Didn't I just upload a raw PB? Like 2 of them? Or at least one of them. One of them was raw. I'm always raw. This gameplay's raw. turn is so hard. What do you think the odds are that this PB? I fucked this up. I have way too many coins. I should never have gotten that box. That box is a waste. If I have like 63, 62 coins, don't get the box. Also, we're gonna lose 30 seconds. I bet you were a big Avatar fan back in the day. I was not. Are you talking about the blue avatars? Or are you talking about like Aang? Because I didn't like that either. Because they never showed it correctly. It was always like skipping episodes all over the place and I could never keep track. Whoever talks about the blue avatars? Well, I don't fucking know, dude. It was a okay, how am I supposed to like a show if it never lets me get into it? Back then, I didn't know how to watch stuff other than on like the TV. So on the TV, it never showed the episodes correctly. So like, what the fuck you want from me? It was always out of order. It always kept showing the same episodes over and over again that I'd already seen before. It's on Netflix now? Yeah, there's a million other things I'd rather watch than a fucking children's show. Come on. You're playing a children's game? It's kids to adult, actually. It's KA. That BOB was fucking ass cheeks. But this split'll be good. Isn't Avatar like hundreds of episodes? You really want me to sit through hundreds of fucking episodes? Can I just read the Wikipedia and just pretend like I've watched it? I'd rather do that.
Here we go.
Come on. It's not the, there's no way it's the best show ever made. Just watch the movie. All right, I'll watch the movie. I'm down for that. Probably will make it. Oh shit! Okay, that's fine. The movie's as bad as your SSL. My SSL is like not that bad right now. Like this specific instance of SSL has been fine. It's the 12th rated show on IMDb. That's because all the kids that watch it rate it highly. That's why. Because they saw it when they were like 14 and they thought it was like the deepest thing ever. I know how it works. Why do you guys like this show so much? You rarely get like this mad at me about like stupid opinions. It's like I'm dissing like Dragon Ball Z or something. You guys are just fucking pissed. It's better than DBZ? Wow, that's fucked up. Chet, is it actually better than DBZ? DBZ's a pile of trash? Now you're just making shit up. That's bad. How do I even get up there, dude? Here's what we're doing. What? How come you didn't? Okay, I reset. Maybe if I side flip, maybe? I'm not really sure what the backup is because I like never miss that. Time to play the Dono's music. Don't watch the movie. It'd be fucking crazy if this like random ass rapper DMCA'd my stream for this. Kendrick Lamar. I like Pumpkin Hill more than this one. That's great. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for the $5. I Scottista. Keep them run strong. Thank you. I think we'll have one solid run that gets upstairs. Because, like, every single day, the past couple days, I've been getting upstairs super easily. But my beginning has not been strong today. Which is annoying.
Here we go!
Thanks for $3 Kaz Von Vax. Clint, I like you. I watched The Last Airbender when I was a kid, but never got to watch it all in order. A few weeks ago, I saw it on Netflix and finished the whole series in a weekend. I mean, I have been looking for something to watch, but out of everything on Earth that I haven't seen yet, you're telling me Avatar should be my #1 priority?
Here we go!
There's so many other things I'd rather watch, dude. We wouldn't lie to you. Actually, you lie to me all the time. I don't want to say the movies because you're going to spoil the movies. There's tons of animes you guys have tried to get me to watch over the years that I've never watched. Continue. Okay, now I'm not continuing.
It's me, Mario!
Hey, stars. Seacal Ninja, the Blue Alien movie is more faithful to Avatar The Last Airbender than the last Airbender movie. Let me look at this IMDb. Dude, what the fuck? It just shows me the Blue Alien movie. 4.1 out of 10. That's what you guys want me to watch? You're memeing me. Thanks for sub Velocity. I'm pretty sure that was the show. But you might be right. I might have actually looked at the wrong one. I really think about it.
Here we go!
Does IMDb track movies? It's a 9 point, or does it track TV shows, I mean? How come they showed it on Nickelodeon and not Toonami, though? Toonami's where all the good shows were. Nickelodeon's like... Because it's not a full anime. Alright, fine, I'll check it out.
Here we go!
If I was an airbender, what element would I be, chat? Wait, did I say airbender? If I was a fucking melement bender, what element would I be? Oh god damn it. A shit bender. Peanut bender. I don't know why he does that sometimes. You would be an earthbender? Aren't firebenders the cool ones? Why can't I be a firebender? Earth is like the fucking shittiest one. I don't want to be earth. At least let me be water or air. Water's probably OP as shit. I could probably like bend people's blood. What the fuck are they gonna do against that? If this fails, I'm gonna reset because I already got the backup star and I don't want to lose more time. Okay, good.
Here we go!
Spoilers. Oh, come on. We're 70% water. It just makes sense, right? Thanks to a moist man. I swear to God, I've only watched like 5 episodes of Avatar, and it was always the shitty ones where they're on like a boat or something, and like the Fire Nation is fucking their shit up, or like Aang is in a thing of ice that they break open, and the waterbenders help them. That's like all I remember, dude. Or the earthbenders getting their shit pushed in. I remember that.
Here we go!
Actually, the first episode. All right, well there you go. That's my knowledge. Dude, that's pretty fucking gnarly if there's a Nickelodeon show where waterbenders make somebody explode. Just have their blood, like, explode out of their bodies. In chorus, someone's head actually explodes. That's a Nickelodeon show? Oh, fuck yeah. My computer finally stopped rattling after like 12 hours. Caring about spoilers? The reason they care about spoilers is trying to get me to watch the show. Clint, do you think Mario is circumcised? It depends. Do we think Mario's from Brooklyn, or do we think he's from Italy? I think his accent is not sound like a Brooklyn accent at all. But if he's from Brooklyn, he's probably circumcised. If he's from Italy, I don't think Italians circumcise. You can say he's from like Toad Town or whatever, but obviously he's not. Like he had to come from somewhere. It's like they took him from another dimension and brought him to Toad Town. Or Peach Castle or whatever.
Here we go.
He's from Brooklyn. Miyamoto confirmed he was thinking of plumbers in New York City when he invented Mario. Okay. So he is circumcised. That's crazy. Hey, thanks for telling us velocity. Wait, is it tomorrow or is it the next day? Are there 31 days in June, or are there only 30 days in June? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? So I do have to stream tomorrow. Well, that's just great. That's just fucking great. Well, then the day after tomorrow, I'm not streaming, alright? What did I even fucking hit? Thanks so much, Sedge. Hey, Clint, I'm not sure if you remember, but I talked about my 6-year-old cousin loves your YouTube videos and got hooked up on them. He came across the one where the dono said the gamer word.
Here we go.
I don't believe you. Thank you for the $2, though. Thank you for the $1 hen alphabet. Did you not read my last dono on purpose, so I don't have to donate again to remind you to do it? No, I just didn't see it. Was that the one with Pumpkin Hill? Am I nervous for tomorrow? No. If I lose that 16-star race, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Someone's looking for a game to speedrun right now. Someone mentioned this earlier. He should go back to OT and reclaim his world record. I don't know if he can handle Mario. Why does this run suck? It's not. It doesn't suck. Thanks for subject. Miskiff can handle Mario. Summit? I don't know, dude. Thanks to sub, Sam Kimmo.
Here we go.
Thank you to $20, Attack Roomba. Yeah, it's great. Great series. I like the first one more than the second one, but they're really close. The third one, I got so annoyed at the intro because it was so long that I stopped and didn't really feel like picking it up again. I don't know if I would ever replay him though, because I know what happens. If you want a series that's kind of close to it, you should try 999, Virtue's Last Reward, or the Phoenix Wright series. That's also good. You can't remember anything from 3? I kind of remember the intro, but I don't want to play it. From what I remember, I wasn't feeling it. Do you think PewDiePie is gay? Well, considering he's married to a woman, probably not. I think most evidence points to straights. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means a little bit. Like, yeah, there's gay people that get married and then find their sexuality like later in their life, but if you're married to a woman, it's probably more likely that you're not gay. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah. Freddie Mercury, fine, whatever. Like, one example from like 30 years ago. Yeah, and he's bi. So. Am I married to a woman? No. Did you play AI, the Somnian Files? No. I don't even know what that is. I feel like I've heard the name, but no. What percentage of chat is gay? 100%. Why did I do that? Oh, thank God. Okay. If I was sliding the wrong way, I would have fucked it all up. That dive was so risky. Oh, it's a game from the guy who made 999? Let me try it sometime. I don't know if I'd stream it. That interests me now. I think I'd be good at making games. I know chat's moving in my peripheral vision and I can tell they're agreeing with me. No. Not really make one. I mean, just the idea guy and have some other people just, you know, implementing my will. Thanks for chilling. It's Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, Clint, thanks for helping us out yesterday with the birthdays. I don't think we even asked you to come. No problem. Is Pokemon furry stuff? Kind of. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. I wouldn't consider it. Why am I trying to be Elon? Does watching anime make you smarter? No. Give us your hot take on Zelda. I think they will make a new Zelda from inside sources that I have learned. Oh, come on. What is with the star today? My sources, which I cannot reveal because of the sensitive nature of these questions. There will be a Zelda who is a scientist who creates a mecha robot which rebels against its captors, named Ganon, G-A-N-O-N. Super powerful. And then there's a rogue street bike person who's like super brave and shit, who doesn't talk, and that's Link. And he turns into like a space marine, kinda. And he needs the power of the AK-47 of time to shoot Ganondorf in the face before he can take over the world or something. Despite you guys probably thinking that like that theory is a joke, there will be a futuristic Zelda with like guns and shit. It's such a no-brainer for them to do. Like, it gives them so much more design space. Like, they always have to reuse the same fucking items like hook shots and stuff. Like, if they do a futuristic one, they could do so many more different things. It would be a breath of fresh air. Yeah, could it suck ass? Yeah, it totally could. But Miyamoto won't allow it? Yeah, but he's like really old, so. Also, what the hell's with him, man? Sometimes he's for innovation, and other times he's just like, yeah, let's just remake the same shit. And then games where you should be remaking the same shit, he's like, no, we need innovation. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, new F-Zero? No, not enough innovation. No, can't do it. New Paper Mario? No. We need like origami and stuff. How about this? Paper Mario, it's just, we send him like a stack of papers, like they just picked him up from like Staples, but they have to make the Paper Mario. And nobody's gonna listen to what stupid ass theories Miyamoto has and like disagree. He's Miyamoto. I'm gonna accidentally activate that star. I got a coin I wasn't supposed to. But I do have a lot of coins. A shitload of coins. Oh, that's not good. Now we get the box and we go 3 rods or towers or whatever. 3 logs. I want this Goba. Gold Boomy, thank you, sub. We'll save time on this.
Here we go.
They should make a different series for futuristic Zelda, like how Fallout is just the Elder Scrolls with guns. I mean, maybe. It's pretty much the same thing. I'd be fine with that. As long as it keeps the ideas, like dungeons and AK-47s and stuff.
Here we go.
But the amount of people you just triggered is insane. There's enough gun games, leave Zelda out of it. How about this? Futuristic, but he uses like a beam sword. Like he's like a Jedi, huh? And the only gun he has is like a Spartan cannon laser. How about this? We give him lots of different guns that he has to pick up, but all of them break in like 5 bullets. Or wait, how about there's just no ammo in the world anywhere? So like, whenever you run out of ammo, you just have to ditch the gun because nobody made fucking ammo for any of these things. That's a good idea. I wonder who the hell came up with the idea that it's like, yeah, we have all these weapons and they break in like 3 attacks. That won't annoy anybody. It's a great idea. Good. I thought that angle would work, but I was also pretty far to the right on the pyramid, so I thought I might miss it. Not bad. I didn't mind the weapon breaking totally either, but it was a little ridiculous. And when people say their complaints of the game, they're like, man, I hate the weapon breaking. I kind of empathize with that, because it is kind of annoying. So it makes sense.
Here we go.
Breath of the Wild was a great tech demo for the next game. I agree with that pleb. I think Breath of the Wild 2, I'm more hyped for anything I've ever been hyped for in my entire life. Other than Twilight Princess, maybe. And that didn't work out so well because I did not really like that game when it came out. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. Not bad. Always missed that. Nah, Twilight Princess doesn't suck. If you think Twilight Princess sucks, you should replay it because the dungeons in that game are some of the best dungeons they've made. The problem is that the beginning takes a really long time to get going. The bug segments are horrible, but once you get past all that, and the overworld is empty, which is pretty bad in a Zelda game, but the dungeons are great. So like, if you don't remember those dungeons at all, you should play that game and do the dungeons because that's some good ass content. I think I might remember too much of Twilight Princess for me to like replay it right now. But maybe in like a couple years when I forget more of it. Give it another go. The only thing that, dude, come on. That's my controller being shitty. The only thing I remember late game not liking was when you get to like the Twilight World, the puzzle is like something about a ball. Those puzzles were like made for fucking 3-year-olds. I don't know, that was the last puzzle of the game. I messed this up. Not my best 100 coin, but nothing catastrophic happened, so I'll write it down as a success. Yeah, the Zam fight is cool. I agree with that. Ganondorf shouldn't have been in that game. I think Ganondorf in general, like the stories they made without him are better than the stories they made with him. Like, Majora's Mask, I think, is by far the coolest Zelda story. Come on, man. And then Wind Waker is second in story department. Although that involved Ganondorf, so. That was a cool Ganondorf. Third is none of them, because they're just, who cares? I guess Ocarina of Time, there you go. Now, Majora's Mask has a sweet story. The whole, like, moon gonna crash in X amount of days. And the Happy Mask Salesman. It's just good imagery. It's not extra complex or anything. It's not like a super anime. It's just like a good, solid story. Not every story's gotta be, like, fucking, oh, power levels and, like, you know, Aang is blowing somebody up with his fucking water-bending blood shit and spewing mystical stuff. I don't know anything about this series, so it's hard for me to make up shit. Spirit cummies. With bloodbending, you could give someone a boner. I could give myself a boner. But I don't need to. At least not right now. But it could come in handy. What am I getting for dinner? gonna get fried chicken, I think. Come on, man. How did I fuck that up? For some reason, it was all weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is also extremely weird. What the fuck is going on? That'll work, though. That'll work. Okay. The camera was weird for that one. The weird thing about the first one that I did was, like, my first jump was, like, the baby, like, the tiniest jump of all time. Very odd. Then my depth perception got weird. How's fried chicken not dinner? Bad coin. So I like getting second star at 240. That's like really good for me. We're gonna get it at like 305.
Here we go! Here we go!
So I'm like 20 seconds behind gold because my gold could get a little bit better. We're in a pretty good spot. Spirit Tracks, I never played, but I played Phantom Hourglass, and it's by far the least favorite Zelda I've ever played. I remember I kept having to go into some like main tower where I had to play like stealthy or something, and just awful. Yeah, Minish Cap's way better. I didn't like A Link to the Past either. I thought it was too easy. But it's way better than Phantom Hourglass. Minish Cap is the best handheld Zelda. Link to the Past has 0 story? Yeah, but it doesn't need story. It would be a problem if they spent like a huge amount of time on their story, but they don't. Like, you don't need a shitload of story if you don't focus on it. Like, it's simple. It's fine when it's simple.
Here we go!
Oh shit, that's holy fuck. That's not what you want to see, dude. That is not what you want to see. Jesus. Yeah, the moment I saw that ground pound, no question, it's a death. I'm like right over the abyss.
Here we go!
Ravi is the best Zelda character? I don't even know what that is. The best Zelda character is that guy from Wind Waker that everyone kept telling me had the randomizer item that I needed. And I spent like hours trying to figure out how he was related. But I don't remember his name. What the hell was his name? No, not Beetle. It was the guy with the camera, I think. It was the guy with the camera. What's that guy's name? Lenzo. Yeah, Lenzo. Lenzo's the best. It was like, Clint, I can't tell you where the item is, but it involves Lenzo. It's like Lenzo hides the secrets. Lenzo. Wait. That's not the story I want. That was a waste. Damn. This split should have been better. It's a hard split though. One death and messed up elevators, like 45 seconds lost. Nice sub, Merzar. Yeah, I remember Jeans. I didn't hear the new Kanye song. I haven't liked the new Kanye song since like My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Because I lost a minute on that split in my PB. You guys know there's that really scary jump in the main room that you do kind of close to the beginning of that 100 coin, where I'm like sliding my ass down and then I have to do some insane wall jump off like basically nothing. I lost like a minute on that one trick. And this time we got it instantly. What games do you like watching speedruns of? I don't really even like care about the game that much. I normally just watch people that I like, but Zelda games, Mario games, typically like 64 Sunshine, not Galaxy. And then other than that, I don't. So, I guess not many. I said that I watched like Halo in the past, so Halo was kind of interesting to me. You said Tuesday would be your day off? Yeah, I changed my mind. I was gonna take tomorrow off, but I have to do something tomorrow on stream, so I can't take tomorrow off. So the day after tomorrow is the day that I take off. I don't like Galaxy. I'm gonna miss out on playing League again. What do you mean? Oh my god. What is happening? I never mess up the star. Yeah, I have to do the 16-star race tomorrow. I don't like doing bounties anymore. If I stream more consistently, which I guess I have been, I would consider it. But when I stream consistently, I make way more money anyways, so it's like... How much do I need? I don't even really need any of it. I want to buy a house. But that goal is still kind of far away, so... Well, you know, not really. It depends on if I need, like, how big of a house do I need? Probably not that big. don't need that much space. I need a area for Juno. She needs space. Where would I buy a house? I don't know. I kind of want to just buy it in the middle of nowhere where there's like internet and good scenery. Not terrible. That split's always hard to save time on. I would never move to Florida. It's too humid. Oh. What is happening? Where is he going? I don't want to live anywhere with tornadoes. Like lots of tornadoes. So I would never live in like Kansas or Oklahoma. But who really wants to live there anyways? Thanks to sub Dildo Engineer. I can't make it on the next one. Easiest shit of my life. Do you know there's no Uber in Kansas? No, I didn't know that. That's weird. Hey, I've been using Uber Eats forever. Is Postmates better than Uber Eats? It's the same shit. They bring food to your door. How can one be better than the other? Maybe they're nicer. Uber Eats people, sometimes they won't bring it to your door. They're just like, hey, I'm here. I'm on the other side of the street, bro. I've been picked up by an Uber before in LA where like I was on like a super busy street and he's like, yeah, I'm on the other side of the super busy street. I'm like, okay, we'll spend 2 minutes to get on the right side of the street so that I don't have to fucking walk over there because I'm paying you. And then I get in and this guy gives me a lecture about how I should be like more willing to like walk and shit and I shouldn't take an Uber everywhere. It's like, oh my God, this is your fucking job. What is wrong with this guy? It's the type of people that live in LA, man. Fucking LA. I just want to have a conversation with somebody and like just nice conversation. talk about some sports ball. I imagine that guy dropped me off and was just like looking at his ratings and was like, I know this motherfucker's gonna give me a 1. I know he's gonna give me a 1. And guess what? I gave him a 1. Terrible. Terrible service. Would not recommend. There was one time in LA where I got an Uber driver who had like his entire interior of his car just only blankets. Like all his seatbelts were under all of his fucking like towels that were like stapled into the felt of his car. So like you can't use your seatbelt in this guy's car because he's only got towels everywhere. So you're just sitting there like, okay, well, hopefully this guy doesn't like get us all killed or something. A little weird. That guy fucks is what he means. Yeah, probably. It was like Pulp Fiction where they put like a bunch of towels over everything after they killed the guy. But I'm pretty sure he didn't kill anybody. He likes his car clean. At least I hope he didn't. No, I'm not telling you about Juno's soupies. Yeah, of course I got in the car. He was a nice guy too, from what I remember. It's been a while. I need to practice stage more. You know, I practiced reds yesterday on this stage, and I still suck at them. That first jump on the tree, I can never get that shit. Nope. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I'll still save time. That's okay. Shoo! Oh, no. Time loss. Up. Up. Oh, Pepe Rib. Pepe Rib. God damn it. I will gold this star if it's the last thing I do. Right here, right now. Don't fucking break dance. Alright, maybe we won't go. But I'm gonna save time. If it's the last thing I do. is my last run today. Because I gotta get dinner. And I'm hungry. God. Keep trying to do really low jumps and it doesn't work. Where do you get this hoodie? I bought a white hoodie and just poured a bunch of mustard all over it. I can't get any of these doors clean. Just so silly. Come on. Nothing major, just like a lot of little tiny shit that's the most aggravating. Are we simp checking?
Here we go!
You guys don't even make fun of the simps. The simps like it.
Here we go! Here we go!
You can tell the mobile users are when they don't know who Sag is. Who doesn't know what Sag is? Clint, how often do you check Twitter DMs? Virtually never. Unless girl, even, I mean, I just don't check him, so like if I get messaged by a girl, there's still a chance I'm not gonna see it. What? What the fuck? That's weird. Thanks for sub juvenile bait. Thank you for the 5 months. Ooh. We can't save any time on the split. If we save 2 seconds, it would be a gold. Upstairs is gonna be hard. We need a really good upstairs because our early game this run was not as good as it could have been. Doesn't mean it can't PB, it's just not giving myself a whole lot of room for error comparatively to like yesterday. Yesterday I think we had a run that was like minus a minute 20 at like HMC, that's what we want. We'll just play better. It's a very hard star. Mario, what the F, dude? Seriously. We got the jump, but messed up a lot of other things.
Here we go! Here we go!
Hard split. Do you guys still believe? Where have you sold your stocks?
Here we go!
Which save? Okay, HMC had the biggest time save in the entire run, and we didn't save as much as we could have, so it didn't look that big. Last time I messed up Dire Docs in a PB, I lost like a minute 30. Only lost like 15 seconds that time. That's not that bad. If I'm on PB, it's not because of that Dire Docs. If you don't PB by 17 seconds, it is kind of... Nah, because you could blame, like, all sorts of things that lost time. Like, why would you single out that one split? Because that Dire Docs was about, like, my average. What I would get if I did it a bunch of times. Might miss. I knew that shit was gonna be really close. How do you get the golden chicken next to my name? You give me a bunch of money. That's how you, that's what you do. For a very long period of time. It's not worth it, trust. He's just saying that because he wants to be special. He doesn't want more golden chickens. Don't listen to him. Thank you to Rig RL, Joe Cool Twitch, Scotty Rog, Nom Nom Hamster. Thank you for this. Cyper, thank you for the 1 year. Serious question, why do you follow me on Twitter? Sometimes I follow people that I just feel like are nice. Although I have no idea if I followed you because of that, because I have no idea who you are. But I will sometimes follow people and be like, I hate this person's Twitter, but I think they're a good person, so I'll just mute their shit and follow them. Or sometimes I'll follow people because I feel like some people really care if you follow them or not, and just to be like an act of like kindness or friendship or whatever, it's like, you know, fine, I'll fucking follow this guy. But I don't really look at my Twitter that much anyways. My girlfriend says you always sound really sad. Not true. Fuck.
Here we go.
My girlfriend says you got a huge cock. I don't know why you capitalize cock. You don't have a girlfriend. I'm doing secrets. When are you playing Cringe Bob? If you mean the SpongeBob game, I'm probably not gonna play it. No. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, that kind of worked. Okay, I'll take that. Didn't even get zapped somehow. Damn. I need my muscle memory for that so bad. It's very simple, but for some reason I like zoom in. I zoom in way later than I should, so it makes that jump really hard. And I can't get myself to remember to zoom in until it's too late. Also, if you guys hear something, I think it's raining outside or it's like really windy. So it might sound kind of funky.
Here we go.
Pretty good. Not terrible.
Here we go.
Sag. Vagina. Jufro Samurai, thank you for this stuff. I have no idea what that guy was talking about.
Here we go.
How much do you like Skyrim? It's pretty fun. I don't like it as much as other people do, I don't think. I was really into Oblivion when Skyrim came out, it was kind of eh. With mods though, I think it's a lot better. Thanks for sub. Destroyed Derek. Destroyer Derek, thank you for sub. Laundry Soap Real, thank you for sub. Oatmeal Guy 2, thank you for the sub. What are these fucking names? Who do you like to watch on YouTube? Myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Gold? This has got a gold, man. There's no way this doesn't fucking gold. It's the first Wet Dry World I've done where I haven't done something incredibly stupid.
Here we go!
Do you think you're funny on YouTube? I think I'm exactly the same because it's ripped from fucking Twitch. I don't know how I could be funnier on one or the other. You're funnier in my reoccurring nightmare of you every night. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining you. If I PB by a significant amount this run, my upstairs has got to be fucking insane. I missed it. Almost got it. Where is it? How do you play so much SM64 and not have a single record? Because there's a lot of people who play a lot. Like, there's people that have been playing for years, man. In a game as competitive as this one, it's hard to have it's hard for anyone to have a record. Especially in, you know, main categories. Maybe there's like some meme categories people flop, but I don't think there's as many meme categories in Mario 64. There are in Zelda. I have to get this. Not bad. Always scary. Have you ever thrown on purpose and faked it? Yes. In the past, especially when I used to stream much longer hours, I would do runs where I'm like, okay, if this run is bad and I'm like an hour in, I need to get some fucking sleep, or like I need to get food so bad. Yeah. The biggest thing would be if you watch me a lot. It used to happen in Zelda. It doesn't really happen in Mario because the runs are much shorter. But in Zelda, I would just start doing shit like without any pausing. Like I would just try and fucking like wing it. So if you watch me a lot, you'd be like, what? Doesn't he normally pause there? That means like, oh yeah. Dude, I'm trying to kill this fucking run. But if it somehow doesn't die, we will get a lot of time save, so. I don't love you anymore. The biggest culprit was Ice Cavern. I would have like a shitty Ice Cavern, and then I'd be like, dude, this Ice Cavern blows, I'm already red. I'm just gonna try and no buffer this shit at the end and just see what's up. If I'm like 3 hours into a run though, I probably won't kill it. Like intentionally. Because if I'm playing that far, yeah, there's obviously a reason. OT was way more stressful because it was really long, and I hadn't PB'd in a long time, and I don't know, people just reacted differently. I felt like I had to play it, so a lot of the time, I just didn't feel like playing it, and I felt like if I wasn't succeeding, I was just, you know, wasting my time. So like in this, I could not PB and be like, whatever, you know, I'll PB again in the future pretty soon. In Zelda, it was like, no, like I have to get this shit. And it was a big reason why I couldn't, because I put too much pressure on myself like that, and I had a bad mindset. Like mindset matters so much more than people give it credit for. No, it'd be different if I went back. I don't feel like I have to play it anymore.
Here we go!
So if I go back and play it, it's because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. I didn't lose 2 seconds, I lost 0.2 seconds.
Here we go!
Can you set your mind on these nuts? No.
Here we go!
Thank you for the sub, Danny. Would you go back just to get a sub 420? Nah. I played Celeste, it was okay. My biggest issue with it was I wish it was like Super Meat Boy where there was no story at all. They spent a lot of time telling a story that I didn't really care about, so it killed a lot of their pacing. Good movement though. I like games like that. It's a good game, kind of good game. Oh yeah, dude, this is a good start. I didn't fuck up any log jumps. I got the monkey. The worst thing I did was I had to Yahoo up the mountainside for like 5 seconds, but it's okay. That's the worst reason that someone doesn't like Celeste. Everything I said is totally valid. Oh, it's storming. I think I missed one. Kind of bad about remembering the count in this, but I definitely missed one. Okay, this could actually be a really big fucking storm. Yeah, I missed one. If my power goes out on this run, I'd be pretty fucking upset. Because I feel like I'm bringing this one back. Like, this upstairs has been solid. Like, this upstairs, in my opinion, way better than my basement. My basement, I was very disappointed with. Good. Dude, Celeste had so many moments where it's like, I gotta listen to some stupid bullshit. I didn't even mean to pick them up. And it just kills the pacing, man. It's like every 2 screens I gotta listen to some dumbass talk to me. Like that hotel. Oh my god, I did not care at all. I just wanted to jump around. Instead, this ghost keeps talking to me about this stupid fucking shit. Just skip it? Chat wouldn't let me skip it. Also, they made me read it out loud. Maybe that's part of the reason why I fucking am so sick of this stupid story. It's awful. It was so shit, dude. It was so shit. That's because it's really good and you have bad taste. Oh my god, it's like we have different opinions or something. That's so crazy. My Uber rating's good. I'm always nice as fuck, except for that one guy.
Here we go!
This upstairs is pretty nice, man. Not bad. I practiced that a lot in the past 24 hours, so I'm glad it worked. I've never had sleep paralysis, no. As far as I know. Like, you remember it when you have it, right? It's not like something that just... But I've also laid in my bed and, like, I don't know. I've been extremely lazy in my bed and I felt like moving. Is that, like, kind of like sleep paralysis? Does that count? No? Okay. I guess I haven't had it. I have like every coin in the fucking world right now. Kind of slow. Oh my god, that coin RNG was perfect. Oh my god, it was fucking insane.
Here we go!
Fucking insane. Thank you for the sub, Dimmy Dongus. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for the sub, Furfio. How did you solve the chat issues on this stage? I don't know what the hell that guy linked. It's like the most corrupted, broken, virusy looking link I've seen in a while. Thank you for the sub, Dragon Hair. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, Soap WW. It's like Soldier Boy, exclamation point, Soldier Boy at Soldier Boy. And then it's like twitch.tv, Pringus. And then it's like hashtag Clint Stevens. How did you solve the chat issues on this stage? I don't know what, like I can't even click on that. I don't know what he's talking about.
Here we go!
Because I can read Japanese. I drive a Pringus. Oh, come on. You know, I'm gonna do this.
Here we go!
Take this up. I am B. What are you throwing this run? I'm not gonna throw this run. Oh, come on. I'm like ricocheting off all the shit. Come on. This is not good. Yeah. We were going against the gold there very hard. That 100 coin was amazing. So I thought we might be able to keep up with it, but the other stuff lost a little bit of time. Not terrible. That was not the easiest gold of my life. SL is not an easy gold. Because that's not one of the stages where I... Like, I've had good SLs in the past. I was going to say SSL. Like, that Wet Dry World was an easy gold because I always fuck up Wet Dry World. Thank you for the sub. Simeon Lavu, thank you for 13 months. No! No! The same thing. I recovered that so much better than last time though, because I remembered to glitch my flying, so we're okay. Don't hit, don't hit. We're good. We should have been good. We should have been good. But we're not good. Ah, shit. I think this might have killed the run. I hate to break it to you. That upstairs was amazing, and then right when I get to Tippy, I do a pretty bad oopsie. That I can explain. Basically, what happened was I waited too long to do the second jump, so I got a regular jump. So then I tried to kill my momentum, but I failed and just ended up jumping off the side because I tried to kill the momentum, but I couldn't. It wasn't a throw. It was stupid. I agree. We'll have better runs in the future. It's all right. I was going to take today off anyways. So you got a pretty good stream. What else was I going to say? I got to stream tomorrow because there's some 16-star thing I have to do. I have to race against some guy in 16-star. And the day after that, I probably won't stream. The exact time, I'm not sure. It's middle of the day. Sometime in the middle of the day. Thank you for the sub, Ash Riffle. So thanks for watching. Do you have a handicap? I'm not sure. I think I was supposed to, but that guy's, like, I asked him what his PB was, and it's like 1943. So if he's the 16th seed and I'm the 1 seed, like, I should not have a handicap in my opinion. I would absolutely still play if I got a handicap, but like, I should beat the guy that's the 16th seed. Yeah, I'm the number 1 seed. They asked me to join that, like, it was like a regular tournament, and then I thought I was gonna be like one of the worst people in it. But I guess nobody else wants to do 16 star, or everyone else that wants to do it is too good. Do you want me to host someone? Do you want me to host? Oh, this is me. Whoops. Mango. ZFG? I'm not gonna host ZFG. It would be too weird. XQC. I was gonna do Happy Hob. I'm gonna do Happy Hob. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna get some food. I don't know exactly what yet. You'll see me tomorrow. Day after that, probably not, but middle of the day tomorrow, you'll definitely see me. Have a good one, dudes. And thank you to Suds Fits. Appreciate you.